It's the final Barclays Women's Super League match day of 2025, and one which will inform both sides' New Year's resolutions. Leicester City have taken maximum points just once this season, but in recent weeks they have shown signs of improvement under Rick Passmore and will be looking to end the year with a bang. Newly promoted London City Lionesses, however, had just hit their stride until last week's hiccup against Brighton. Bounce back today and they can end the calendar year as a top 6 BWSL team. Well, Rick Passmore makes 2 changes to the team beaten by Manchester City 7 days ago. Sari Keys comes into the back line with Celeste Bourret dropping to the bench. Helene Eriksdottir is ruled out with a hamstring injury, so Emily Van Edmond comes back into the midfield. There's more positive news on the bench though, with Noémie Mouchon and Missy Goodwin fit enough to be named among the substitutes. London City lost 1-0 to Brighton last time out, but Jocelyn Préchaud is confident they have learned their lessons, so he names an unchanged 11. Nikita Parris moves up to 3rd in the all-time BWSL appearances with her 203rd today. She also has the opportunity to score against Leicester with a 3rd different club in this competition. Daniela van der Donk and Sophia Jacobsen are back in training, but not yet fit enough to be involved. The flag has stayed down and she's inside the area, and it required a big stop from Elena Letta. The first chance really for Leicester City, and it was the London City Lionesses goalkeeper who came out on top.
You know, she's running in there, the pace, like she's beating off the defenders, and that last-ditch tackle there, but Letta did absolutely amazing to spread her body, come out and cover that goal line.
Comes out as far as Kaiman. Blocked on its way through. And now Thibault will look to spring another attack forwards. Much more positive this by Leicester City. The most sustained pressure that we've seen on the London City Lionesses back line, but ultimately it does amount to nothing. Really
promising signs there from Leicester driving forward, and Kaiman, I thought she was going to get that amazing volley, and it was just going to go through that sea of bodies and catch Leicester off guard.
As London City took a risk in defence, and McLaughlin could go for goal, but neither had the pace nor the accuracy to trouble Letta.
I'll always rate the ambition, seeing the goalkeeper off their line, not fully set, running backwards and trying your luck in a situation like that.
One of those as a goalkeeper you would hate to see sail over your heads into the net. I'm not suggesting that happened to you.
Oh, never. No, not entirely.
Game's first yellow card for Chantal Swaby. Goodwin and Sangare, the obvious targets. Lanari in there too. There is Sangare as it's flicked on for Parris, whose volley was straight at Leipzig.
Nikita Parris is going to be very disappointed that she didn't do more with that one.
Hannah Kane, meanwhile, on the other end of the pitch, calling for the best of defences from Elena Linari. The outswinging from Hannah Kane. Oh, and it's actually come off the frame of the goal, and Imran couldn't sort her feet out, so it will be another Leicester City corner.
I can see what she's trying to do there at the front post, and I think the keeper just about had it covered.
Here's Parris looking to pounce. Oh, it's been taken over by Aslani, whose shot was charged down. There's Gayoro. Godfrey still waiting for it. Fernandez drives it back in, and that is as close a sight of goal as Izzy Goodwin has had.
Nikita Parris has done so well. She's driven into that. That's a great ball in. And then you've got that chance with Aslani. Absolutely great block there. Gayoro's got on the ball. You think she's going to fire off a shot. That's an awful missed opportunity, and straight before the end of the first half.
We did see them towards the end of the first half, Leicester City, with a couple of corners, and they've got one right at the start of the second, delivered by Kane. Up towards Keys, and the chance drops for Bourret.
She's moving off to the right-hand side, but having to adjust her body position so quickly there to get that really strong hand to that strike.
Guerrero's pass intercepted on its way through, and Leicester go much more direct, but the offside flag up against Shannon O'Brien, who did finish that brilliantly without even breaking a stride. And now the pantomime boos ring out. It is that season after all. And McLaughlin finding Hannah Kane, a real opportunity this for Leicester, stinging the palms of Leicester once again. She was in acres of space on that right-hand side, Hannah Kane. Can they respond, London City? Goodwin's ball was looking for Aslani. It'll be picked up by Imran. And here's Kumagai. Passes up the opportunity for a shot. Instead, it's Fernandez. It was always rising. It was a venomous strike looking towards that top corner.
Absolutely two great efforts there from both sides. I mean, I absolutely rate Fernandez there, giving it the opportunity. It looked like it was just about to maybe dip just below the crossbar, and I think super unlucky. And Hannah Kane, moments before, driving into that box, being super direct.
Lenari to Letta, who just pumps that one straight back to Leicester. It makes you wonder what the point is with the short passing inside the 6-yard box anyway, if that's going to be the solution as it's headed down. And this is a real chance here for Shannon O'Brien, who does force it over the line. And how often has she been their saviour already this season? It's her third goal in her last 4 WSL games.
Really great build-up play there from Leicester. She's taken her head up, she's lifted, seen when that pass is, a great little header on for Asali, and then having that scrappy little finish, like she's done the absolute most, and that's quintessential O'Brien. She's got the job done there, and that's absolutely phenomenal. She's been in the right place at the right time, and not even Leicester or the two defenders could stop her scoring there.
Off goes Godfrey, another 20-year-old, crossing it into that near post, and it's off the frame of the goal from Goodwin. And now Fernandez on the follow-up. It was on her weaker side, and it's a wayward strike. But what a big opportunity that was for their leading goal scorer.
She's driven that ball across. It's nicked onto the post. Really good opportunity.
Here's Guerrero finding Paris. Off goes Goodwin, joined by Kaiman. Izzy Goodwin is going to go all the way here. And she is blocked on her way through to goal by Janina Leipzig.
I don't want to say I told you so, but I definitely called it at the outset of the game that Leipzig was going to be called into action, and that she has.
Stays onside, Hannah Kane. Options in the middle, what a great ball that was. And it was just ahead of Shannon O'Brien, still not cleared, it's Mouchon. Fernandez in the way this time. London City and odds and ends at the back.
In this situation, clear the ball, clear your lines, and you've created another chance for Mouchon to have that shot.
Corrales. Oh, it was Paris who was climbing. It may still sit for her. And Nikita Paris has had 2 real opportunities for the visitors on her 203rd BWSL appearance. Oh, this is interesting. London City Lionesses have a penalty. Grace Guerrero went to ground under the challenge of Yanis Kaiman, who pleads her innocence. But the decision has been made, and what a big decision it is by Mel Bergin.
She's tried to win that. I think it's more of her body that's pushed Guerrero off the ball rather than being any kind of malice in that at all.
We've had our 8 minutes added on. This will surely be one of the last kicks of the game. Aslani up against Leipzig, and Leipzig saves! And just listen to it inside King Power. Pandemonium in the stands. Leipzig may well have just Won Leicester City, their second game of this Barclays Women's Super League season. They've done it! Leicester City stand tall. They're rewarded for their hard work under Rick Passmore. Shannon O'Brien felt as though she had won it with her goal, her third in the BWSL this season, but then Kosvaria Aslani was awarded a penalty late on, a chance to salvage a point for London City. And Leipzig made sure that she was alert. She stood tall and she denied the London City Lionesses. Full time here at the King Power is Leicester City 1, London City Lionesses 0.
Probably one of our best games, so it's surprising because we lose. But no, really a good game. Unfortunately, we didn't have the fruits of this good performance. And even at the end, well, I thought we could have at least a draw, but no. So it means it's definitely not a good day for us.
Lots of positives to look at, and again, a credit to the group of players that we've got here, because not only the team on the pitch, but you look at the bench and every one of them were behind the 11 on that pitch. So we're creating a culture, creating an environment that players want to play for Leicester City.